Hey guys, this is restoration video number 7, and it's the day after I uploaded video 6, and I used the rust undercoat, and it worked pretty good. Other than, I don't think I shaked it a little bit one time and it started dripping. Right there you can see that yellow spot. Other than that, it worked really good. Got all the way around on that side. I had to cover up the exhaust and stuff, but worked pretty good. I'll try to get a better view. I got all the white stuff gone too, the salt. So I just don't know how long this is going to be until it's dry. Then we can put the tank on. But we figured out a way to get that one strap, the one cracked one. We're gonna try something like this, but it'll be on there and it'll connect onto it. So I'll just end it here and then I'll start off with the tank hopefully in.
Once the surface wants to die.
Oh my God.
It does?
A little bit, yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, you guys were working on that like all day. What did you guys have to do though?
Oh,
It
is
worked!
the exhaust gonna hit?
It's so cool!
No, it doesn't.
I know, right?
It doesn't.
Yeah. Yeah, right? Yeah.
I don't know. It's so small. Continuing with restoration video number 7 for the Fox Body Mustang, and the past few days have been very exciting for me because we started up the car and actually ran it for the first time in 13 years. And there's been some issues that we just found out. We know that there's an engine knock. You can hear it. It's cylinder 4 right there. And you can hear it. Either it's the belt that squeaks or it's the knock. It squeaks. And you can hear it tapping it. It's really loud. It's worse than I thought. And we did get a new belt, so hopefully it's not the knock that squeaks. This is the old belt. The new belt, we're having some issues trying to get it in. We just can't figure out why it's not going in. It's either too tight, I think. You just gotta stretch it out to get it in. And then another problem is when the headlights stay on, the battery dies faster. Or it's either the alternator, because the alternator is used for powering up the battery when the car is running. Or it's the headlights, because someone stopped by a couple days ago and said, "Is this your Fox Body Mustang?" And we said, "Yeah." And then he said, I still fix up these cars," and said he would offer me $5,000 in cash. So it's like a big jump from $800 for what I bought it for. But I said no because I want to keep it. I want to wait till it's worth a little more than that. Hopefully $10,000 at least. I'd still want to have more though. Like I want to keep it longer. I want to keep it hopefully when I have kids, because then I could keep rebuilding it, fixing it up and stuff. And then we put in the air intake. When we first wrote it, it was off and it was really loud, but then we put it on and it was a lot quieter. And then we put on the bumper. I put on the bumper. Before I took it off, there was never this big of a gap between the taillights and the bumper. It's like an inch of a gap. Like this side used to look like that side. I mean, I can put my finger in there, but there's not much play like this one. But that's normal with these cars. Over time, the metal bar, it bends down. Lots of people upgrade them, but it's not a big problem right now. And I put in the carpet in the back. I redid everything in the back because I had to take off the bumper. I had to get to the screws. And I'll get a flashlight so you can see better. We drove 2 miles. It was at 87, but now it's at 89. Like the last 2 numbers. And we drove that much. I don't know what that's called, but it, like, that button resets it. So. And put the back seats back up. The weather strip still hasn't come yet, so I want it to come because if I want to park it outside. And we still got to put on the rear view mirror. That's something we still have to do. There was another problem too. I forgot oh yeah, here it is. The brakes. The back brakes smoke when we drive. Because remember that when we were fixing up the car, I said in one of the videos that it started leaking oil when it was parked the opposite way and on jacks. There's oil from the back wheel. The back wheel was right there.